Welcome to Grumpy John's Garage. Today, continuing with the tub, finishing up little bits and pieces. Let me show you. First thing is the oil gauge and the pipe. Then I've got the horn bracket, and then I've got air filter bracket, which I don't have. All I'm going to do is put that on there now. I'm not fitting the horn yet. Then I'll show you what I've been doing off camera. First thing is my horn bolts. These have all been cleaned up. These are original bolts, and these bolts are 1/2 inch sized, marked EC. So if you look at the bracket, you can see one side smaller than the other. So the large side goes to the body, and the outer facing goes to the outside. That's a horn bracket on, nice and easy. I'll go through putting the horn on at a later date. I've got the wee vibration bracket to fit onto the horn first, then onto the bracket. So I'll leave that until the tub is on the chassis. Nice wee extra I've got here is the oil bracket. Didn't have that before, but I just got it. If you go into my timeline, you can have a look at the mail call. You'll see it. I don't have the oil can, it wasn't in stock. I just wanted the bracket there now. It's not as if I need oil can there now. I've just put mine on with 7/16 bolts because I never had this on my Jeep, and there was no bolts in the holes. So I just fitted it. I had spare EC marked 7/16 bolts. That's perfect now. Kind of happy I've got that. Right, I think the next thing I'll tackle is putting this in. The oil line you can see here. I'm going to tilt you up, you chop my heat off. As you can see, the oil line here, it's got a wee protector on it, and I've put the clip on it. So you can see there's two different ends. You've got a nut end and you've got a bolt end. So of course that goes onto there, onto the gauge, and that one goes onto the flexi pipe, which I've got. What you've got to do first, you've got to put the pipe through the bulkhead. So you feed it through from the bulkhead side through to inside. Now I've taken the grommet off to make it easier, and I've cut it. There's the bracket there. Some of the brackets that you get, I think the original ones had a hole in the middle of it, not just a cutout. And then it's held on with a washer, spring washer and a nut, sorry. As usual, it's got the wee wedgy bit at the bottom. It'll go in. They recommend that you put the pipe on first. Doesn't sit very well. Let me have a look. Guess it needs just a wee bit of, maybe it got bent a tad. A wee totty bit bent in transit. I think that's all it needs. I don't want to force it in with the... It just needs a wee bend in it, so just where it's... Might be easier if I take it out. It does look as if it's going down the way. Something round. That's better. Look how neatly that's sitting now, if you can see. Nice. So all I done, got on the panel stand over there and just give it a wee kink. Right, so I'm happy with that. And that'll fit there, that'll just need a wee bend as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on the bracket, hopefully. Then we'll do, I'll go underneath. I'll just nip these up by hand to go. I'll put the nut on the same side. Jeez, I should have my granddaughter here to do this. She would be able to get under there, no bother. They never look straight. How am I supposed to get under there? It'll be easier from that side. Let me try and get in here. I definitely couldn't have one of these jacked up Willys Jeeps. Getting in and out of this is bad enough. Right, so the next bit is just the pipe goes onto there. That's all it is. It's just a domed flathead. I know what I'll do. I'll put in the grommet first. As easy as that. So I'll put my wee domed flathead in here. That's the oil gauge and the oil pipe in, nice and easy. The flexi hose goes onto there. I do have it. That's the flexi pipe onto there. And we'll go for the next thing on the bulkhead is this. These are the brackets for holding the air filter on. I've pointed these out before and they go on just like that. One goes there and the other goes there. Right, so what you need to do with this one, you need to take off the air filter out, the oil filter housing. And of course that's not tight anyway. So I'll just put them in loose for now. Once I get them all in, then I'll get the ratchet out. Take these stickers off. These are 1/2 inch sized. That was an awkward bolt. Got another thing I want to moan about. Now you know why I'm Grumpy John. See this piece of junk? That bolt only fits in there because I got my wee grinder and grind it out so I can get a nut and a bolt on it. I can't get a nut on that side because it hits the housing of the switch. The headlight switch for a Willys MB is a piece of junk because it's not the same thing. It's another thing. Why advertise that when it doesn't fit? That looks horrible. There's this thing here, a glove box. Needs adjusted, a wee rattle on it, but I'll adjust it. So I've put the felt on it. You've seen me do the felt in the back. It's the exact same way of doing it. So it's done, bolted back on, and that's it. Oil gauge is in. Let me take you under. There we go. What do you think of that? I really like that. That is instead of the filterette, which I haven't got. I'm not going to have a radio in it, so I don't need it. So that's the way I'm connecting the wires up instead of putting a fake box on it. And if you look underneath, I've tidied the wires up. And over here as well, tidied them up. All I've done is put a wee bit of insulating tape round the wires just to pull them together. That's all I've done, but I'm chuffed to bits with that. Looks really good. I think what I'll do, I'll fit in the foot pedal. Now, if you've seen one of my other videos, I show you it's been chopped and joined, so I just got a new one. I would love to keep the old one, but I doubt you'd be able to get that ball out there in one. And I'm not hacking it. It's a pity it's not threaded on. Right. It's got a wee spring there, but I'm not going to fit that. It's held on with countersunk flatheads with a spring washer and a nut. Mark it just in case I forget what it is. That was a customer just come in. So, right, so we're going to put this in. We're not going to put in the spring at the back, we'll just leave that. All I want to do is put it in so it looks nice. There we go, nice and easy. Now it looks like our throttle pedal's in it. I think this is as far as I can go. All I've got to do is the wiring underneath. I'm not putting the taillights in until I paint it. But as you can see, I've started prepping it. Because the only thing that I've got left to put on here is the horn. I've got the bonding straps to do, but that's a separate video. Because this week I am going to paint the body. I'll need to remove my shovel and the axe. That's better. The plan with this is just to tape them up. I'm not going to take them off and then screw the football and loop into fresh paint. I'm not going to do that. So all I'm going to do is fold it together and try to make it as small as I can. Hopefully you can't hear that radio next door, Garbage Radio 1. He's away tomorrow, so I won't have to listen to it. That's all I'm doing to that. Then I've got these, the reflectors. That's it. So plan is to mask it along here. So I'm not painting the dash again, I'm painting the top half of the bulkhead, and round here I'll mask it, back mask it, so it's only getting painted to here. Then the whole sides will get painted again. Round here, mask up the reflectors, and I'll need to prime the back and then paint it. So what I'll do, I'll get it all prepped up, and then the night before I paint it, I'll put primer on that. But none of the inside's getting done. I might end up having to paint the floors again. Maybe a bit of scuff here and there, but yeah, be fine. Well, I'll need to remember and take that off because I'll need to paint that. You can see the nuts and the bolts. I've given them a touch up with just a wee brush. And that way when I put I'm only going to put one coat on, I'm not putting 2 coats on. I don't want it too heavy and too thick. When a stone comes up and hits it, it'll just chip it. So that's the plan with that body. The other plan is the chassis. I want the chassis pulled out, and bits and pieces I've touched up already is like the nuts on the U-bolts and stuff like that, and the bottom of the shockers need painted where they've dropped down and taken the weight and they've opened up from when I painted them on a panel stand. Jeez, man. Got to be 8 years ago, something like that. But they're probably knackered, I'll probably have to get more, but no my luck. But that's the plan for that one. It's not going to be in this video anyway. That's going to be in a couple of days doing that. But with that, we now have the air filter brackets on. Wee oil can bracket. We've put the oil line in and the oil light and the oil gauge. Finally, the dash. I've got that in a bag in the store. I'm not fitting that then out, and I've got that and that in the bag in the store. Looks fantastic. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.